Hey, good morning. We are here at the job where we've got to build this road very quickly because we have to build a barn. Just spoke with the engineer. He's gonna have the plans in 2 weeks, so we need to get this done. We've got a 4-foot deep trench we have to fill with good material because we're building a road on it through kind of a topsoily area. So you guys come along and join. The goal for today is, I don't know, not to get this filled. I think that's probably gonna be impossible because we're talking like average 4 foot high through here because we need it to crown of good material. You see all this topsoil in here, all this darker material has been pulled out. So we want to come back in now that we've hit rock with good fill material. So we're gonna head over to here where we've got all this dirt that had been moved here by some prior contractor who cut from up there and spread it all the way down here. So we're gonna start digging all this entire ridge out, pulling back and using this good fill dirt to fill our trench over there. So let's get started. Man, it's cold today. We gotta dig deep and get this done. All right, I got the Diet Dr. Pepper. Let's get to digging. They're just warming up the hydraulics this morning over your car. Hopefully that's okay. Yeah, the ground is very much frozen, so much so that even that topsoil I'm trying to dig out, sometimes I think it's a nice big boulder, so I gotta squeeze it with the thumb to see if it is, and if it cracks on me, then I know it's topsoil. So it's a little slow going, but so goes wintertime, you know? Just the tip of the iceberg. If you look at how big that trench is, it's probably 100 yards long, 4 feet deep. If you look at that pile right there, that's nothing. So we're just getting started, that's for sure. Alright, so we're making some progress. There's not much, but there's a little bit of topsoil vegetation on top of what I'm digging. So occasionally I get a big chunk and I'm just throwing that off to the side and trying to get the good material here. So that material is not perfect, but it is full of rocks this big, so even if there's a little bit of not perfect dirt in there, it's going to serve me just fine for this project. So I'm trying to kind of feather it in so it doesn't look like just a big hole. So that's taking a little longer. But Griff is getting the snow out of the trench because we don't want that in the bottom. When we put this fill material in there, it'll pump over time, especially when springtime hits and the ground thaws. So he'll start making his way over here, grabbing this dirt and filling the trench and rolling and compacting that in with that machine. That 210 LE with the weights that are on it weighs about 12,500 pounds. So it's very adequate on those tires to roll and compact that material in.
What you doing there, Phil?
You brought the wind with you, I see.
At least the drone's not by it. Those awesome new gas cans.
Yeah.
Do you need a funnel?
Oh my gosh. Really?
As the wind picks up. Oh my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nearly lost about 40 bucks.
Yeah. Well, our fuel truck's transmission went out.
Oh, nice.
And the transmission should be under warranty. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. It's not ideal, you know. See, like this right here has got a little vegetation, a little bit of topsoil, but it still has rocks in it.
Well, they say it's hard to tell what's a dirt clod and what's a rock.
I know. It's like I can reach out and take a little more from there. I just don't want to dig a hole, you know. I want to Still keep it having a kind of
You're
a
not
feathered
trying
look.
to dig deep. No pun intended.
I'm not trying to dig too deep. But if you look behind over here, you can see this ridge. So I'm gonna try to dig this back a little bit more. But I need to get back to work because I'm trying to keep up with my loader.
How goes it so far?
It goes. This is how we do it here apparently. You take some rocks out, then you put some back in. Then you take them back out, then you put them back in again.
Griff sleeping on a job. Let's see if Phil notices.
But it's getting there. Yeah, so all this was topsoil, so we had to get all this out. And that's the whole point of him trying to dig that up, so we don't have to pay to truck a bunch of material in. If we can use
Makes
anything
sense.
on the yard, fill up as much of this as we can.
So you can't build a road on topsoil because it'll sink, huh?
Well, this is private property. You can do what you want, but no, it would behoove you not to do that. I'd like to get to that dark spot back there.
The really deep part?
Yeah, I'd like to get there. That'd make me happy.
That'd be a real good spot to end the day, is over there.
Oh yeah.
What you think?
Dude, nice job, Griff.
Good.
He's moving quick.
That seems very clayey, doesn't it?
I think it's just from me running it over so many times.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Dude, that's looking really good. So I've always wondered on this property why there's this big open flat space. I discovered the answer. Buried deep in here are concrete and posts and roof and parts of an old pole barn. So they decided to bury all of that in here. So now I'm kind of picking through that so we're not putting that in the road bed. Some of the concrete chunks are fine. But anyway, it's a lot of picking through the topsoil and the barn stuff. But yeah, we're having fun. Alright, so I've been digging the topsoil off, setting it to the side, then digging the good material out. So I've made a little bit of a stockpile of topsoil. I'm going to try to put that back while keeping Griff busy enough with that loader. So I'm going to have to move pretty fast here, but if you see me put material back, that's what it is. It's the topsoil. And I'm putting it back on top so we can get vegetation to grow, you know, so it's not just barren. We made some big progress today. I don't know how many cubic yards we moved, but it was a lot. We worked all day, got, as you can see, all this good material in here, tons of big boulders and rocks under, and we've just been tracking, compacting in here. Just making another load or two. See, we've been putting this in a couple different layers as he's dumping, he's tracking. So it should be tracking pretty good. This is really fun for any of you guys who operate, you know, being in an excavator all day, just hogging dirt, peeling topsoil, hogging dirt, putting the topsoil back, moving to a different section, doing that all day long. was pretty fun. The other thing that was fun is that I found out there used to be a barn or something on this site, pulling out sheet metal and concrete and wood. I also found a bunch of like metal toys from who knows when, like the 60s, I would guess, which I think would have been pretty rare, except they're all smashed up now. So anyway, you guys stay tuned. This is a good time. We'll just keep packing this in, and then we got to go up the hill here, as you guys know. So we'll keep you updated on this job and let you have fun with us. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. We really appreciate everybody who watches. Make a comment, let us know what you think, and we'll talk to you soon.